Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Meenu Singh. I am a senior education consultant in Career Education Consultancy, Australia. CEC is a reputed and trusted agency, and we are in the business over 15 years now. We have branches as Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, and Adelaide.
And hello, friends. This is Baljeet. I am one of the migration agents, senior migration agents working with this company. Today we are here to talk about the student visa and the education sector in which you can take admission, etc. Meenu will tell you more about that.
Yeah. First half of our session, we are going to discuss about your admission and your visa requirements, and then 15 minute session would be Q&A, and we'll take questions from you, and we'll try our best to answer all your question. In case your question haven't been answered, you can give us a call on our landline, or you can visit us, and then we'll try our best to give you a best of our services. Now, today's topic, as we told you, it's about admission process. So, as you know, there are the variety of courses available in Australia. It is, and if you want to take admission, it totally depends on your previous background, your qualification, and definitely it's about your interest. There are the options for bachelor courses, master's courses, and also the courses available in vocationals. So vocational courses, as you know, it's come under the trade courses, which a student wants to do. In the vocational courses, if we talk about, they are the courses available in, you can say, in automotive. So automotive is the package of the courses, which includes certificate 3 in commercial, in light vehicle, certificate 4 in automotive, and diploma of automotive. And there the another course which is available, which is called certificate 3 in heavy vehicle, certificate 4 in automotive, and diploma of automotive technology. uh, Apart from that, automotive, there are the course available for commercial cookery, plumbing, floor tiling, building and construction, and painting. And there might be a chance you can, after those courses, you can apply for your permanent residency. There might be a good chance for that. Apart from that, if we talk about graduate entry, so in graduate entry, as you know, that there are the courses for bachelor of teaching, bachelor of business administration, bachelor of accounting, bachelor of information technology, and bachelor of social work. So many of the students are there and they really want like what course we should choose. So definitely you should choose a course which can lead to a good, you can lead to the permanent residency, or maybe you are thinking to get the future in those courses. So in that case, if we talk about social work and nursing, you should have the previous background, and you should have, if you have a previous background, first of all your previous background, your education qualification, and definitely if you are interested in those courses. um, in some of the courses, if we talk about, it is like, suppose you want to go for bachelor of nursing and bachelor of social work, then definitely you can go with the direct entry. But if you are looking for the master's level, then you require to do some prerequisite unit, so that it will be the pathway for graduate entry program. So you can go with the graduate entry, which will lead to masters of nursing or master of social work. And there are the courses, um, which can be, you can be eligible for that. Direct, you can get the direct entry, and you can start your master. Suppose you have a technology background, and you want master of information technology, then definitely you don't require anything, you can be eligible to get direct entry into it. Yeah. And now, these are the courses, and which we can discuss more about it. So further, if you require further information about all the courses, you can definitely give us a call on our landline, and you can visit us as well. We are open, and you can definitely come to our office, and we can provide you more information about that. Is If it comes to the requirement, so in some of the courses you require your IELTS and PTE, and you should have previous background as well. But for the few courses, it's absolutely okay to go with any degree. So if suppose you want accounting, and I'm just giving you one example, if you want accounting, and if you have a degree of bachelor of business, and you want masters of accounting, then definitely you can jump into Masters of Accounting. But if you are talking about another, you are having another degree and you want Masters of Nursing or Master of Social Work, then what you need to do, you have to be careful. You have to start with prerequisite, and then you can get into the nursing and social work courses. Apart from that, if we talk about, there are the many students who are coming here on tourist visa. So the portion which we have discussed just now, it's about the admission. And now I'm coming up to the portion which we can tell you about the tourists. The students are coming here on tourist visa, and some students are here on tourist visa, and they might stuck here and they can't go back. So how you can convert your tourist visa to other visa? There are the option that if you are coming here, you are in Australia and you are on tourist visa, then definitely you can jump into student visa. In student visa, what we need to do, we have to check your documents, whether you are eligible for which course and what are the criteria to go ahead with the student visa while you are on tourist visa. Some of the students come to us, and they are here on tourist visa, and they have done their master's level courses back in India or back in any other country, and they just ask us whether it is possible to go with the diploma courses. Definitely yes, you are eligible to apply for the diploma level courses, but you have to be make sure that you should provide a very genuine reason that why you are going this diploma. Maybe you have a work experience in that field, maybe you are really interested in that field, so you should go with that process. So if you are providing a complete documentation with the proper justification of your whatever you are, whatever the course you want to start, then definitely you are eligible to apply for your uh, student visa while here on tourist visa. For that also, I would request you, we can assess your application, assess your documents, and can advise you better. If you are here in Australia, you can just give us a call, tell us more about yourself, and then we can go ahead further with your application. We can see whether you are eligible or not. And if you are eligible, then there are the chances they can waive off your condition for IELTS and PTE as well. They are the good condition that the university or college can accept without IELTS and PTE too. But we have to check your documents. For that, I will again suggest you, please visit us, please do call us, and feel free yourself if you have come across with any of the doubts. So we will take your questions after some time. But right now, I'm just giving you a brief introduction, like what are the services and what you can do further. Now, if we so you know that in this pandemic situation, most of the students are facing financial crisis. So as in CECA, we are here from we are in Australia for more than 15 years. So we are giving our student benefits here. We are giving a student up to 25% of scholarship, which is approximately $15,000 scholarship we are offering to all our students. But we have to check again. We have to check your documents. We have to see whether which university you are looking for, whether we that university, how much discount we can give it to you. There are the chances we can give you more discount, but we have to see whether which university you are looking for, which course you are looking for, and what do you want to do further. So that's what we have to see, whether you are eligible to get that scholarship, that which we are offering up to 25%, and accordingly we can guide you. Also, we are offering to our student with the very less price COE. So suppose you are here and you can you want COE and you want to start the course. So in that cases, we are providing a student deposit in the minimum amount of deposition, and you can get the COE. And we are offering many of the payments plan as well. So you can go with the payment plan if you don't have a money to pay all together, then you can go with the payment plan. It could be a monthly plan, it could be a trimester basis, or it could be a semester basis. So we can help you with the payment plan as well. For the I would like to tell you, for the professional year as well, we are we are giving the students very good and competitive prices. For the professional year in accounting, we are giving a student approximately $3,500, and for the professional year in IT, we are giving students $7,100. For the more information, please do visit us our website and like our page on Facebook. So you will get more information and more scholarships and the discount which we are running. So please do like our page on Facebook. Um, in apart from that, if we talk about the promotion and the discount we are running in this pandemic situation, so I must tell you that because of this COVID-19, many of the students are struggling. They can't take IELTS classes. They can't go with the PTE classes. Obviously, you are facing financial issues. So what you should do? We are running here the absolutely free IELTS and PTE classes. You can check out in our website. You can join us in IELTS and PTE classes, which is absolutely free. You can join us and you can start with the PTE classes. Apart from that, we as in CECA, we are offering you that nati classes. We are going to start from 3rd of June. So I'm repeating again, we are going to start from 3rd of June. It's in Hindi language at the moment, and after that we are going to start for the another language, which is in Urdu, Nepalese, and Punjabi. So for more information, again, you have to tune our page, and we will keep you updated for the NATI and for the PT and IELTS classes, and how you can start the process, you can start the classes as well. Also, in the current situation, we are giving absolutely free consultation for the migration services. You can come to any of our branch, which is in Melbourne, Sydney, Adelaide, and Brisbane. You can go and you can talk to our migration agent. You can talk to our education consultant, and you can sort any kind of inquiry which you want to know. Also, there are one more thing which we are running. We are giving you a lowest price of health cover, and we are helping a student to give. This is from CECA, absolutely from CECA side. We are giving free dry grocery also to those who are holding temporary visa or the student visa. So you can come and collect the grocery from us. Also, if you are if you're coming alone, or maybe if you are coming through there are the few of your friends and you want to start the process for admission, so we can give you the discount more than 25% as well. If you are a group of these students and you want to start the process and you are looking for the more discount, then please do call us, and we will let you know what are the best we can do it for you. In some of the cases, I would like to discuss about one case, Baljit, what was happened. Then some of the students are coming to us and they are asking that they have finished their studies, already, and they are stuck in India. So what should they do? If they are in India, they can't come at this moment. So what the best we can do for you? If your visa has been finished or it's about to finish, you can get the new COE and we can lodge your visa as an offshore. So if you are sitting in India or any other country or any other place, you can you can start the process from Australia, and then you can apply your visa when you are in offshore. So this is also, we are getting the inquiries, so you can give us a call and then we can advise you how you can process. uh, Apart from that, if we there are the few cases which we are facing, that some students are coming here and on masters or bachelors, so they want to lodge new visa. They want to do diploma, as they are not able to going with the master. They are not doing good in masters, they are getting fail and they are not happy with the master's degree. So they just they ask us whether it is possible to apply for the diploma level. It is possible, but you should apply for the new visa. You should not be like, yeah, you have taken the master's degree but you are not applying the student visa. It is not at all acceptable. You should apply new student visa, then definitely you are eligible to go ahead further with your studies on the diploma level. And some of the students, they come to us and they ask that they have a bachelor degree, whether it is possible to go with the diploma level. Definitely it is possible, but you have to hold your bachelor higher education together with your diploma. So suppose you came to Australia with the bachelor degree and you want to jump into diploma level, then you can go with the trade course, which is like cookery, automotive, plumbing, floor tiling, any of the course, but you have to hold bachelor's degree. But in your master's case, it is not possible. If you are in master's, And if you are downgrading the study, and if you want to do some automotive, commercial cookery, plumbing, and such kind of courses, then you should have launched new visa. So this is what we can do further. Apart from that, that Baljit, if you can give some idea about the regional area, what we are running, and how a
Yeah.
student can get the PR. So Baljit can advise you about that, please.
Yes. So yeah, friends, as Minu has told you about the process of the student visa. Uh, I would like to add on before I start with this that any information we are giving here is generic. So it may or may not suit you, but it's the overall scenario. For your particular case, we encourage you, yeah, that you call us or you visit our offices, and we can help you out, because everybody's case is different. It's like you cannot compare yourself with your friend, because everybody's situation, everybody's studies, and things are different for everybody. So yeah. So once you have done your studies, what next? See, if you have done your studies in here in Australia, Australia gives you a chance to get a permanent residency. You can apply for a permanent residency. So what's the pathway for that? First of all, whatever studies you do, you must do an assessment on that. So the first step would be doing an assessment. So how you can do an assessment? Um, while some of the courses they require to do professional year after you're completing your studies, some require a job ready program to do, like if you are doing as a study in a chef, or you are studying as a motor mechanic, so you need to do a job ready program. Otherwise, if you are doing a master's in IT, you need to do a professional year program. So that's how you get your assessment done. So once your assessment is in your hand, you can apply for different visas depending upon your point score. So point scores, in like today's scenario, it's like 85 to 90 points to get a permanent residency. That's for 189 visa, which is the permanent residency for overall in Australia. You don't need a sponsorship from the regional area or sponsorship from the state. uh, Next, if you go like if you have that much score, it's good that you get the permanent residency. But what if you don't have that score, or what you like in future, if like you calculate yourself, like you are studying today and you calculate for the future, like I may not get to those point score. So what we'll suggest to you, and your aim is to get a permanent residency, then of course we suggest you to go to or move to a regional area, get your admission in a regional university or a regional college, and you can boost your point score there, because you for 2 years of studies you get a
Yeah.
5 points
Yeah.
extra. And uh, and also, if you move to a regional area, get your studies there, then depending on where you are moving, different states have different criteria to sponsor a person, to sponsor a candidate for 491 visa, which is a regional sponsorship, and 190 visa, which is a sponsorship by a state. uh, so they have different criteria. For example, if you are moving to Tasmania, you can become eligible by doing just 6 months of studies. Sorry, 1 year of study. But if you are moving to New South Wales, or you are moving to Darwin, you require 2 years of studies. Um, Also, you can make yourself eligible if you are doing a job ready program in those states, so that job ready program is considered as a employment also. So you can be eligible to get a 491 visa on that job ready program, and yeah, you can in future apply for your permanent residency. So like as I said earlier, like in the start, that there is no one size fit all criteria. You have to choose wisely. First of all, you need to choose, like you need to see what interests you, because that's the most important. You cannot do a study which doesn't interest you. So the first of all, you should know like what's your interest in, uh, or what's your background is, so that you can get admission in a good college or university. So once you have chosen your studies, like I want to do this, then you need to choose wisely where you want to study. You can study in metro region, you can study in regional region, depending upon your college and your university where it is located. Because if your aim is, as I said earlier, is permanent residency, you need to be working wisely. Uh, you can't just, because we every time, we get clients who say, "Oh, my friend was doing this, so I started doing this course, and he has got a permanent residency, but I am still struggling." So that happens. Why that happens? Because it's not same for everybody. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody's
Interesting.
interest
Yeah.
is different. So that matters. Even if your friend is getting is doing a motor mechanic course, and you start doing it, maybe he is doing it well, but you may not do it well. But you are very good in doing a chef course, so you should do it by your interest.
Yes.
uh, and then, of course, you need to see that where your college is located, where your university is located, so that you can get those essential points, the 5 extra points which you get. And then, of course, depending upon your point score, you can always apply for 491 visa or 190 visa. And if you have good point score, you can always apply for 189 visa. And yeah, that's about it, about the migration thing on the student visa. And also, like, I would again repeat that you should call us and discuss your case with us before you make any decision. I bet you that you won't regret that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is absolutely advisable. If you are, if you're visiting us and if you are showing our documents, we can guide you better. And if you can't, you can't make it to come, then definitely you can give us a call. We are available over phone as well.
Yeah.
So
And also you can
yeah,
email us. Yeah.
email us. Yeah. So we are, you can, see our site, which is www.cca.com.au. Also, we are active in social media. So you are most welcome to, leave your feedback. We are happy to take your feedback. And if you need any further information, please feel free to call us. We are here to help you. I'm just highlighting few points so that you can take our services and whatever the best we can do for you. So first of all, the scholarship, I'm just telling you again, as the few participants has been added, so I'm just quickly giving you a review. For the scholarship, we are running 25%. This is up to 15,000. Again, it's depending on the course and the university. Second point, we are running free IELTS and PT classes, and you can join our classes. From 3rd of June, we are going to start Hindi Nati class, which you can join. And after some time, we are going to start with Nati with Urdu, Nepalese, Punjabi. So you can join with us. And if you check, you can check the health cover as well. We are giving a very good price for health cover. You can start with your professional year. For professional year in accounting, Baljit, we are giving 3,500 for the professional year in accounting, and for professional year in IT, we are offering you 7,100. Also, if you are, if you want to lodge our temporary resident, you can talk to Baljit,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we can, help you with that. In our Melbourne office, you can call on 0396631318. So I repeat again for you, it's 0396631318. And we have a branches available in Melbourne, Sydney, Adelaide, and Brisbane. Please do call us and feel free to ask as much question as you want. Now, I think we can take the question and answer session.
Yeah. So, yes, friends, if you have any question regarding this session, or regarding any of your migration needs, you can shoot your question now. Yeah. So you can unmute your mic, and you can ask your question, or you can type it. 10. Yeah.
Hi, Balje. This is Shravan.
Yes. Can you be a bit louder, please?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm currently on my temporary resident visa 485.
Yeah.
So it's going to expire in September.
Yeah.
So I'm planning to take on. I have completed my master's in IT,
Mm-hmm.
and I have done my professional year too.
Yeah.
I have my assessments with me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm just waiting for my PT scores and NATI.
Yeah.
Because of this COVID-19 or something else, I couldn't complete my PT and NATI.
Yeah.
And due to busy of my workload.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you suggest me to go forward? So can I do another master course or else any diploma course so that I could stay back for 2 years? I could complete my PT for 1 year and I could get my PR.
Yeah. Sorry. What's your name? Shravan?
Shravan. Yeah.
Yes, Shravan. So if you have already finished uh, your IT and like was it masters? Yeah.
Yeah, it was masters. Yeah.
Yeah, masters, and then you are have already done with your 485 visa,
Yeah.
and then
I've done with my professional year too.
professional year as well. So
And
what's your
I have
points
done.
score? Are you like reaching 90 yet or no? No.
No, I'm not reaching 90 yet.
Yeah.
Might be at 60 or 75, I think so. Yeah, so
Right.
far.
Yeah. So best option if you are looking for a permanent residency would be for you to get an admission in some course which
Mm-hmm.
is in a regional area,
Mm-hmm.
which can boost your point score, and also you can become eligible to apply for a
Mm-hmm.
491 visa.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
So,
there are like different categories. We have to discuss your case by with you in a
mm-hmm.
greater detail, which sorry I cannot do over this session.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
understand.
you can call me and I can definitely help you out regarding this. Yeah,
Yeah, no worries. Yeah,
yeah.
in couple of hours, I could, I think, call you back. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Shravan. Yeah.
Thank you, Shravan. You can give us a call.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so and Farah, sorry, is asking that how can international students apply for a student visa?
Yes. So, Farah, can I ask you, where are you at the moment? I mean, you are in Australia or outside Australia?
Farah, you can unmute your mic and speak to us.
And please feel free to ask us a question if you are, whatever the language you are comfortable. Okay.
Okay, so Farah is outside Australia.
Okay. Okay. Where are you currently, Farah? Okay. So, Farah, we will provide you our email address. I have to check your documents first, and we will send you our. You can write down our email address. It is admissions. I spell out for you. It's ADMISSIONS at teca.com.au. Yeah. So you can just send me your resume and I can have a look and I will advise you in which intake and what course is good for you to go ahead further. So I want to check your resume and it will be really helpful for us.
Yeah, because when you are applying for a university, means quite a few university or college, quite a few things matter. As like what your experience like in the past is, if you are not studying right now, or were your studies were continuing or not.
Yes.
So these things matter, so that's why Farah, we need to see your resume before we can advise a suitable course for you, which can of course lead to a permanent residency if you want that, or otherwise whichever course which interests you.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Farah. We got your message. We'll wait for your documents.
And yeah, so Saeed is asking that how much fee per subject for Holmes Institute at the moment. I think Saeed, you can call us to discuss this. Sorry, we cannot give any fee structure over this, like over the session, but we can definitely help you out if you are want to get an admission in some particular institute. We can really help you out. But yeah, do call us or email us your requirement.
Yeah, also we have to check whether you are going for the bachelor's or the master's. So it's
Yeah.
better, Sayed, you can give us a call and we'll let you know about the price.
Okay. So Sithora is asking that do you know when international flights will be open in Australia? Yes, Farah. Sorry, Sithora. We have like not, it's not confirmed yet, but of course we are looking at something around like end of July this year. The flights would be open, but I cannot confirm it though. But yeah, that's what the estimate is.
So by July, flight
Yeah.
might be open.
Yeah, by the end of July or start of August, definitely we are hoping.
Okay.
Okay, so Sidora, I want to apply to this program, but how can I do it?
Sitora, which program you are talking about?
I think for July session.
Oh,
Yeah.
for July session you are talking about? Okay, cool. So what you can do, Sitora, I'm just typing our email address. If you can just send us your documents or maybe your resume first, and then we can advise you about the program and the university. Those can be help it out for your admission process. So this is our email address. You can just send us your resume, and then we can talk further. Okay, thank you, Sayed.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Ahvan.
Yeah. Actually, I'm pursuing Masters of Hospitality Management.
Sorry, Masters of
Hospitality Management.
Yes.
So I guess this course is not eligible for PR.
From where are you pursuing this course?
ICMS.
Sorry, which state?
International College of Management, which is in Manly.
Manly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, can you tell me the state?
State NSW. I'm in Sydney.
Yeah.
So what should I do to get a PR? Actually, like I'm looking for to get a PR. So what course you suggest me to do?
See, Ahvan, I can definitely suggest you something on that one. If you are doing a management in this one, you can definitely aim for 491 visa. 189 or 190 may not be the option for you, but 491 is definitely an option. Once you complete your studies, if you apply for a temporary residency, and then if you work as in a regional area as a manager in a hotel or a motel, you can after 1 year you can become eligible for 491 visa. But I have to see your every document. I have to see your history and things like that before I can be definitely sure on that one. For which you need to email me your resume, of course, or you can call me on in the Melbourne office if you want to. I am. If you can write it down, my email address is visa1 VISA1
Okay. Yeah.
at ceca.com.au.
Visa1 at
ceca.com.au.
So is your office here in Sydney as well?
We have an office in Sydney as well. Yeah, you can if you want to see someone in Sydney office, you can email your resume to info at ceca.com.au.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And so friends, like I have,
I would like to visit your office. So that
when do you want to go over there? Sydney, Ahvan?
Yeah.
When?
Like a week later.
Week later?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your contact number?
04144.
Yeah.
17996.
Okay. Somebody will call you soon after this session.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Evan.
Right.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
friends, as you have heard, Ehwan, you know that he was concerned about what he'll do after doing a bachelor's in management
Masters
in
of
sorry,
Masters of Hospitality Management.
Masters of
Yeah.
Hospitality Management. So there are pathways. You need to discuss your things. You should not be just behind your friends or family. That he has said this, he is doing this, whatever it is. But you know there are especially in 491 visa, which is a regional sponsorship visa. There are heaps of options. Australia is telling people to come to the regional area, so you should grab this opportunity. This is kind of an opportunity you'll not get in future. So definitely there are options available. You need to discuss your case with us or with our migration agents in Sydney or in Brisbane or in Adelaide.
Okay. We have few questions here. Okay. Sitora, hi. I can see your question here.
Yeah.
Sitora, is this possible if you can leave your contact number so that I can call you and then we can discuss?
Yeah, but I can add on that one, Sitora. Definitely, it is available that it is possible that you can get a student visa in this time.
Yes.
Even if you are offshore, and if you are onshore, then definitely it is possible. Even possible if you are offshore. We have got grants of students for July session recently. So yeah, so it is possible. They are giving visas. They have started giving visas. So yeah, definitely possible.
And you are asking for what score should we got in order to apply. So it's again depending on whether you are going for the bachelor's, diploma, or master's. So you can leave your number and then we can discuss about your case.
Yeah, I think if you have like a lower point score, you can still apply with some English course with.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely means these things matter, but there are always like things which we can or you can do to get admissions in the right course of your choice.
Okay. Okay. Now Mohammed is with us. Okay, Mohammed.
Mohammed, definitely we can give you a call on that
Yeah.
number after this session is finished, and yeah, we can talk about your case with you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mohammed. We'll talk to you soon.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So I think yeah. Anybody else who want to have a discussion? Right. So I think we have answered quite a few questions also, and we have given you quite a few like information as well. Yeah. Please do feel to type in your numbers, and we can call you back regarding your needs. Yeah. So definitely, cause yes, we have discussed about the student visa and about other things as well. Um, Again, means it's very good if you are if you want to study in Australia. If your aim is permanent residency, then of course Australia can give you many opportunities, but you need to be wiser in choosing your course and other things and the providers, of course. So we can help you out in that everything. And yeah, I think Minu, it's time to say bye to our friends now.
Yeah. So before leaving, I would like to thank you all to join us.
Yeah.
Also, for the more information about this session, you can visit us. You can definitely like our page on Facebook and keep tuned. If you're stuck somewhere, we are here to help you. Feel free to call us and Monday to Saturday, and our timings are 9 to 5:30. Thank you very much.
And also I would like to add about the PT classes which we PET and IELTS classes which we are running. Do go to our Facebook page, like our Facebook page, and there is a code there in which you can use to log into the IELTS and PT classes, right?
Yeah. And Sitora, I'll get back to you and I will reply for all your questions. Don't worry, I'll call you soon.
Right. So yeah, bye for now, and stay safe.
Stay safe, stay happy and healthy. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.